Hello and welcome to day 9 of 12 days of Flexmas. Today we have a class that is all about getting you a strong and flexible spine. So you can expect to be bending, extending, twisting, flexing your spine, and I really hope you enjoy it. You are going to need a little bit of equipment for this class, so I recommend having your mat. If you can set up next to a wall or have some wall space, that would be great too. And I'm going to need some yoga blocks. If you also have a foam roller and some ankle weights or anything that can double as a weight, you may also want to use that. But if you don't have those two last ones, we can just make do with yoga blocks. If you've got all that ready, you're going to make your way to your mats and we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to start in a tabletop position and start with our cat-cows. So sink your belly button towards the floor and then round your spine. Sink again and round. 3, 4, and finally 5. Good. Move yourself next to your wall. Set up in a kneeling position. You want your knee in front, that is furthest away from the wall. So if you've got your right arm touching the wall, left leg is in front. Bring your arms out in front of you. Obviously I've got a radiator near me, so hopefully you'll be touching the wall. But what you're going to do here is keeping this arm in contact with the wall, slide this arm back, try and touch it to the wall behind you, and then bring it over the top and round. Good, take it back for 2. And round. 3. And round one more time. 4. And round. Now what we're going to do is take both arms to the head. You're going to bend down, use the wall for support towards the toe. Take it up, rotate round, lean back towards the back foot. Again, swivel round, use the wall support, take it down towards the front foot. Swivel towards the back. And again, down for 3. And 4. Forwards. And backwards. Good, now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So flip it round, starting with those pulls across. So arm touching the wall, pull it back, try to touch, over the top. Pull across, over. Dap for 3. Final time. Good. Then we go arms to head, slide it down towards the front foot, really open out and twist. And take it back. Good. Back to the front foot. Take your time here, it's alright to be a little bit wobbly. Down for 3. Four. And bring it back up, back to your knees, getting ready for the next exercise. So we're going to take it onto our back and I want you to grab one foam roller for me. I'm just going to face this way so you guys can see. You're going to take your yoga block, trap it between your legs. Now this is all about activating our core. So your arms are going to go out to the side. And you're going to take the legs down to one side, really use the core muscles, bring them back to the centre. Good, and again, down to one side. Back to the centre. Good, keep that going to one side. To the centre. To the other side. To the centre. Good. One more time. To the side. And up. Use the core. To the side. And up. Lovely. Bring it back up to a seated position. Now this is where we're going to need that little bit of equipment. If you have a foam roller, you're going to put it on top of your yoga block or just on the floor. If you don't have a foam roller, you're just going to use your yoga block. And you want to make sure that it's positioned maybe at the top of your ribs. If you then have an ankle weight, you're going to hold that in your arms. Bend your legs, engage your core. Start letting the arms fall back over the head. Keep the core engaged. Keep the arms straight. When the arms can't go back anymore, I want you to open that back for me over the roller or over your block. And then bend it back up. Down for 2. And up. 3. And up. 4. Final time. 5. And up. Good. Bring yourself back to a seated position. We're going to go back to those twists without core. So I'm just going to do it facing this way this time. Now we know what we're doing. So trap that yoga block between your legs. Take it to one side. Back to the middle. To the other side. And to the middle. Good. To one side. To the middle. Other side. Good. Middle. Side. Middle. Side. Middle. Last time. Side. And middle. Good. Staying on the floor, we're just going to go back to the block on the roller. Final time here on those overhead extensions. So set up in any way that feels good for you, whether you've got the yoga block. And you can do this even if you don't have the weight in the hand, just it's really nice to give us a little bit of extra feedback and opening. So core engaged, arms go back. Open out. And back. Good, and again, deep breath in. Good, and again. And final time. Perfect. Good, you can drop your weights, put your yoga blocks away. And we're going to take it into a standing position, okay? So we're going to do a Jefferson curl. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the chin to the chest, then we roll the shoulders. And I want you to imagine rolling down through your spine, section by section. Keep that chin to the chest, start with the shoulders, then the upper back, then the mid back. Keep folding until you get down into the lower back. And then you're going to roll it back up. So we start with the lower back. Engage your core muscle. Mid back. Chin still to the chest. Upper back. Shoulders. Finally head. Good. We go down again. Shoulders and head. Really curl yourself up segment by segment. slow as you can, take your time. And back up. Start at the lower spine. And again. Last time, when we get to the bottom here, take your time. Grab your elbows when you get to the bottom. I want you to swing side to side, so turn as much as you can to one side of the body, then over to the other side of the body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hands on the floor, walk yourself back to the tabletop, and we're going to finish off with just another 5 cat-cows. So sink the spine, lift the head, 1, push to round. 2, 3, 4, last time, 5. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I'll see you here tomorrow.